trachea. Our trachea, right, it has to split because it has to go to both lungs, right? So the first split on the trachea is the primary bronchi. So this is a right primary bronchus and a left primary bronchus. But just in general, knowing that these are primary bronchi is pretty good for me. I'm good with that. So if we look at this model, we've got the trachea, and then you'll see that it splits here into primary bronchi. And then a primary bronchus splits into secondary bronchi. So there's where it splits into secondary bronchi. And then a secondary bronchi splits into tertiary bronchi. Tertiary is T-E-R-T-I-A-R-Y, tertiary. And then we get like not arterioles, we get bronchioles and other weird shit until eventually we get to alveoli. So we never test you about the rest of it, so it's never something I actually memorize. I usually just look it up. Because, my physics friends always made fun of me for studying biology because they're like, you're spending time studying stuff that you can look up in a book. And like the path from tertiary bronchi to alveoli is something I just look up in a book. So you guys will have to learn it for a test, but not for this test. What you do need to know is that the ultimate, the end of the pathway into the lungs is the alveolus. It's A-L-V-E-O-L-U-S, alveolus. Plural is alveoli. And that is the site of gas exchange. Okay, the alveolus is the site of gas exchange. So that's the place where oxygen actually goes into our blood vessels and carbon dioxide comes out of our blood vessels. So gas exchange happens. Did I tell you guys what this was here? I don't remember. I don't think so. This is the thyroid cartilage. Okay, oh I did. The thyroid cartilage. And then right underneath of it is the cricoid cartilage. So we have thyroid cartilage and cricoid cartilage. Do you know what this guy is right here? This is the esophagus. So you remember you have the trachea and then traveling right behind it is the esophagus? Mm-hmm. So the trachea goes to the lungs and then splits off into the lungs. But the esophagus continues down. So this is esophagus, and then what's this? It's the aorta right there. The aorta. Do you remember what the most anterior branch, the anterior vessel on the heart was? The one right in the front. Pulmonary trunk. So this is pulmonary trunk. This is aorta. And this is superior vena cava. Yeah. I'm going to try and teach these to you guys on as many of these as we can, because it's important.